Hey everyone, so I'm back with Fashion Friday. Yes, and today we're making shorts. And this is Simplicity, and it's 9057 is the number, and it is for ladies or men. It has an elastic waist, and it has a mock fly front, and you can either leave it plain or you can put 3 buttons on it or so. I'll decide once I get to sewing. And I've chosen this African batik wax print. There are actually only 3 pieces to this pattern. It would be the pocket and the front and the back. So, and I'll decide what the sewing tips are for the day on this one. Okay, stay tuned. Let's see what I came up with. Oopsie. So I'm sewing the back together, just reinforcing the crotch with the second seam. We all know how that seems to happen. Have its way of coming loose at times when you go to sit, and maybe you've expanded a little bit. And now I'm sewing the front crotch area, coming up to the mock fly front. What you do here, if you have a little area that's open, maybe I should bring it up a little bit from there to there, and then you sew this down. And then from the top, back stitch always. And my machine cuts the thread for me. And then we're going to sew this down. Actually close it up because it is a mock fly front. It's not usable. Okay, and then what we have to do is on the left front, I will make the stitching around here to make the mock fly. Okay, so here I have put a running stitch along here where I'm going to make the fly, the top stitch for the fly, so that you can see what I'm doing. And you might want to do that as well, just to give you a little guidance while you're sewing that part of the shorts or pants. So I'm just going to put that, and the reason why it doesn't start at the top is because that's going to be part of the casing we're going to fold over for the elastic. So we're going to start right here. I've already stitched this down so I can go ahead and remove the basting stitch. Yep. I can just remove that. We don't need it anymore. When we're ready to put the buttons or the snaps on the front just for looks, we don't need this. So we'll just use a pin and pull it out. I think I secured it one too many times, but here's what it is. I will have that out by the time this video is over. So here I'm sewing the sides. At the top, we'll reverse. And then I already did the other side, and then we're going to put the pockets before we turn the casing for the elastic down. Just want to check this and see. Yes, I got it. Yes, I got it enough to put the pocket. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna pin the pockets in the sides, and then we'll get this all finished up. So I'm installing the first pocket, and I'm thinking, you know, if you really didn't have enough fabric to get the pocket in the same color as the rest of the shorts, you could actually pick one of the colors, a contrasting color, like one of the colors that's in the print, a solid color, and cut the pocket from that and sew it into the pants. Because no one's going to see it. No one's going to see it. It would be in there, well secure. You know, it's on the inside, so no one's going to see it. It's an inside pocket. So, yeah. So don't fret if it's the only thing that you can't get is the pocket. Don't worry about it. Just get a solid color and make the pocket. Easy peasy. Okay. And so I have the pocket in, and so now I'm going to sew the bottom part of the leg. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Felt like I got shocked. But anyway. Easy goes, easy does it. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this down now. I'll start about 1 inch or 2 above where the bottom of the pocket is. And sew right on down. And that's to give your pocket some depth. So that you put something in your pocket, it's not going to fall out. All the other pocket, and then we'll take a look at how far we've come. Okay, when you turn the casing down for your elastic, make sure your pockets are turned towards the front of the pants. Otherwise, you're going to end up with pockets going backwards. So that's your major tip of the day. Make sure that when you sew these pockets in, and when you turn the casing down for your elastic, make sure the pockets are facing in towards the center front seam. Okay, and in this case it's easy to determine because we have the mock fly front that's here, so you don't have to worry about which part is the front and which part is the back. Otherwise, I'd advise you to just go ahead and mark it. You could just take a pen on the inside of the front, just by the seam, you could just put F so that you know it's the front of the